Hey guys, what is up, Blackjack here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, before we get started, I would like to say this, that in the last week, we finally got our 2 moon pools. We got our prawn suit and Seamoth docked, and we also got the vehicle upgrade console. Now, as you probably just now saw, I have a second vehicle upgrade console that I decided to go through with for the prawn suit itself. Now obviously I will change the names of these and the coloration to my liking, probably off screen, because I know you guys wouldn't be liking too much customization of the base now, which is why if I go ahead into the upgrades, you'll see that I've done a few things off screen, which is the depth module Mark III. I got that from the modification station that I've discovered the other day, which enhances safe diving depth by 700 meters, does not stack, which means our Seamoth can now go down to 900 meters, which is brilliant. Another thing that I also decided to go with is the hull reinforcement, which, well, preemptively hardens the chassis before collision, eliminating damage under normal conditions. Seamoth prawn compatible. I went for the Seamoth because the Seamoth's a lot more fragile than the prawn suit, which, as you can see, the arms have changed. If I go to the upgrade console right here, I believe. No, why can I not access my upgrades? Okay, let me just bring the prawn suit out. There we go. There we go. Nope. God damn it. It's because I keep moving around as much as I do. No. Okay, stop. There we go. As you can see, I've added the grappling arm and the drill arm. Now, I haven't added the prawn suit depth module because I can't make them just yet. Let me just go and check which one I need. Okay, now it's just doing that. Let me just go back and check which one I need. I've added the, wait, before we go ahead. Actually, never mind. The drill arm and the grappling arm are actually very useful. I had to go for the grappling arm over the torpedo arm, which I actually have all the necessary items for. But I didn't go for the torpedo arm because, well, this is a prawn suit. It doesn't fly or swim. It walks on the base of the ocean. So I have to have something to pull me out if I get stuck in a situation. Also, I'll just show you why. Oh, and also I got this, a water filtration machine, which makes water and obviously through salt. Obviously, it's basically it's basically making the base self-sustainable. Unfortunately, guys, before we get too ahead of ourselves, I was working off screen a lot, and unfortunately, I am yet to find the final Cyclops hull blueprint. I have not been able to find it, but today's episode is not going to be boring you about the Cyclops hull blueprint. As you just saw right there, I have a proposed Degasi habitat at 500 meters of depth, which is about a click 1.16 kilometers from us. If you go to databank, you'll see I found a whole lot of Degasi voice logs that we will go over. And hopefully, very hopefully, we find some more interesting stuff there. Maybe even a lot more. But before we get ahead, I want to show you guys why I didn't get for the exosuit upgrade, the death module. You'll see we need kyanite. And I have zero idea where to get kyanite. I looked it up in the wiki. Apparently it spawns very deep past where we're supposed to go for the Degasi habitat. I think it was called the Lost River. Probably the Lost River, yeah. In either way, getting down all the way to the Lost River is going to be a bit tough because I don't know the route to go there. Also, it just became nighttime, I just noticed. And you also need 2 plasti ingots. That's 20 titanium right there. So yeah, that's a lot of work. We're going to get down to that eventually. And obviously we have Cyclops upgrades and shit. But Depth Module Mark II will remain unknown until we finally have the Cyclops at hand. I also, as you can see, I went ahead to get the Seamoth Depth Module, yada yada yada. And I know what you're thinking. Why do I not have the high capacity tank? You know what? I should probably get that. I will be right back.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, and we are back, and as you can see, I now have my ultra high capacity tank, which adds 180 seconds to our existing, I believe that would be 45 seconds. So now we have, as you can see in the bottom left, 225 oxygen, which, boy, is good. Also, if you notice in my inventory, I already have 5 filtered water because that's going to help us in the journey down into the depths. I'm going to get some lantern fruits into me so that yep, my food is up to where it should be at 81. Yep, we're good. Let me just, nah, fuck it. So, our objectives are obviously to go through the... Oh wait, before... I don't know why, but at day 50, it just suddenly gave me this. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database. I'm pretty sure this is the radiation suit, so I don't know how it wasn't in my blueprint database, but screw it. I don't even know. First and foremost, we're going to go through the Degasi voice logs. Then we're going to go through everything else. Operation logs, probably everything else is fine. So, let's start with Bart Torgal. Oh, and also all of these are now audiosed. So, yeah, let's start.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Interesting.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them. This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
That's sad. That is really sad. Well, let's get to the Degasi voice logs and then... No, let's finish Paul Torgal's one first. If you don't like this part of the video, you guys can skip it. I'll probably put a card in the down below. But this is interesting, and I do need to check these out. I really never check these out, so...
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degasi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
You're getting a bit too reliant on the insurance and the way the intergalactic government works there, Paul. Who knows? Optimism? We'll see.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than 1 kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Too much wishful thinking, my friend. Too much wishful thinking. I've been to your place. It's a sad sight.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
Do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, Go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Perfectly right.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Again, Margaret was pretty true. Her survival instincts told her to, Anyway.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
And the last one, deeper.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
And that ends all of the Degasi voice logs that we have so far. I'm already halfway out of water, but let's see, what do we have? 2 more salt deposits, god damn it. And a large filtered water, thank you very much. I'm going to use one of my regular ones, 2 of them. Get some food into me, and then we'll move over to the proposed Degasi habitat. And, if I remember correctly, that, as in if memory serves me right, I do believe that if we go back to the databank, there should be, yeah, alien data, there should be something, hold on. Terminal data, yeah, disease research facility. It did say 800 meters in depth southwest of the enforcement platform. So I have to go to the enforcement platform, which is northwest from our current location, and southwest from there to, and going deeper at the same time. Maybe I could find an extension going through the Degasi habitat. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. I'm not entirely sure, because those logs took a bit too long. I probably would have been better off reading them by myself, but fuck it. Whoa. I don't care about these things right now. Where are we?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't care. Whoa. Where are we? This is a completely new biome. I was right. Holy shit. What are you? Membrane tree, eh? Let's see. I want to just scan it. I'm going to read it off screen. So, yeah. Wow. This goes deep, dude. This goes deep. Ooh. 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 I just realized I'm heading into the unknown. With probably not enough preparation to defend myself. Oh my god. What is that? Is that you? Are you friendly? None of them have attacked me yet. Hi. I think they're friendly. What if I get out? Oh yeah, you're friendly. What are you? Shell rays. Huh. Interesting. Let me just pull up my... We're in the deep Grand Reef. What the hell is that? Wait up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no! Shit! I was hit! I was hit with something. No! Okay, so that thing can teleport you away. No, 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 no. I'm out of here. I'm outie. I'm outie. I'm outie. Whoa! That he threw another at me. Alright then. That's it. It's on! Piece of shit. What are you? What are you? This one's... Whoa, 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 what is that? Okay, why can't I move? Yeah. Whoa. That thing gives off an EMP blast? Are you kidding me? I need to get closer to this thing. I know that's probably gonna get me killed, but... What are you? What are you? Let me get close to you. Ooh, crap squid. Oh, it sees me. Oh, it sees me. Oh, it sees me. Oh, it sees me. I can see your brain, though. Ha ha ha! I'm scanning you! I'm scanning you! How do you like that? Oh, no, get back here. There we go. Run! Okay. So that thing doesn't like electronics. How the fuck did it develop an EMP blast? That's what I want to know. Okay then. Let me repair my Seamoth, I guess. Where is it? There it is. And that explains where the Degasi went. Hi! Don't see me. Ooh, that's a wrecked base. Should have enough oxygen, so yeah. I'm gonna keep it there just for the lights. Alright then, where's my thing? Where's my thing? Sea glide. What the? So you're telling me I can't go in through here? There we go. Wow. Dude. This has been here a while. Oh, there goes my fucking Seamoth. There goes the Seamoth. Coffee vending machine. Are you serious? That's the first thing I find here? Wee vey. Yeah. Swim charge fins. Nice. Oh wow. This thing knows I'm here. Voice log number 7, Malady. Malady indeed, my friend. So you're telling me there's no ladders going up? Don't you dare hit my Seamoth. You piece of garbage loving shit. Wow, that thing's an asshole, dude. That thing is an ass. So, crab snake. Perfect. Don't go too far, Seamoth. Torgles number 3. End. Well, Paul, you had a great life. Whoa, what's this? Alien containment. And another PDA. Number 8, risk taking. Orange tablet? Orange tablet. So we're having orange tablets now. I'm not taking any of these. They're non-functional and do not creature egg. What are you? Nuclear waste disposal. Hi. Whoa. So what? What? Oh wow. It can hit me through the... And it's sitting right outside there. Fuck it. Oh, it's not even... It is this way. Yeah. Run! Good thing I got the whole reinforcement. Something tells me my Seamoth would have been decked by that thing if I hadn't gotten the... And there's some sort of sand shark thing here. Like something that bites. Seriously?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, why can I not repair it past 90? Oh, that's why. I don't want to enter... wow. Okay, is it repaired? Yes. Hey guys, Blackjack here. This little section of the video that you're watching right now was added in later because I was editing the video, the one that you're watching right now for the Degasi, and I realized that I hadn't actually played those PDAs for you guys because what I discovered later was so paramount to me that I actually forgot to play the PDAs for the video. So, I'm just here to give you guys what we actually found in those PDAs. So, give me just a second, I'll be right back.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
That's a bad way to go, man. At least Bart had the luxury of seeing the sunset one last time. Sunset, sunrise, whatever. But Paul... That's a bad way to end 80 years, my friend. A bad way. Alright, on to the Degasi voice log 789. So, here we go.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
This is where the problems really began. The Karar got to them because they were eating the locally grown fish and plants and stuff. They were already infected, but this was just making it worse, and they didn't even know it.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
So it looks like a Reaper, maybe? Because Paul was talking about a Kraken-like thing. I don't know. Only time will tell. Or, well, this log right here.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Yep. A Reaper Leviathan. So that's how the Degasi met their end. One, a Maida, died to the Reaper, I'm guessing, or got drowned as she was trying to kill it. Paul, lost in the depths of this watery world, never to be seen ever again. Bart making it back somehow to the shore with what oxygen he had, enjoying the sun and the view for the last time on his life. And that's how the story of the Degasi come to an end. I hope you enjoyed. And I know this wasn't everyone's type of episode, but I had to finish this subplot. The Degasi gave us a lot of things. Most importantly, they gave us the orange tablet, which I think is going to come in handy later. They gave us 2 or 3 of the purple tablets. They gave us a few Cyclops equipment pieces, some others. Overall, we are indebted to them for a lot of our survival. Well, actually, yes, a lot of our survival. And it's a shame that we never actually get to see them in this planet. Would have been nice to have some human company. But that just reinforces the solitude of this place. So, with that being said, I'm pretty sure that this Degasi episode is going to end here with this last log being played. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like the video, leave a like down below to show your support to the channel, and subscribe for more videos like this every weekend. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.